Oh, hello, 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 hello. I'm back home resting. The massage almost took a turn for the bad because she touched the pressure point in my back, and I like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that right there. I'm gonna be able to walk. Seriously, won't be able to walk. So she said we don't want to cause that problem. Oh no. So I got in there, got undressed and everything on the waist or the upper part and to the waist. And then I got on the table. It was so feeling so good and warm and wow, it felt so amazing. It felt good. But I have to go back again, and this time I got the membership. I bought the membership, so every month I can go and get an hour massage, 60 minutes for $70 a month. I see I need to invest in this because this is self care time. You go get a massage, have some coffee, a frappuccino from cups. Yeah. Now I'm sleepy. I might get some nap in. What time is it? 2 o'clock. It'll be dark at 5. It will be dark at 5. Hey, foot soldier. Yes, I made it back home. I made it back home. Drop the link if you want to come up. Oh, she got my neck so good. But I'm still I gotta go back again and get those pressure points that she looked at. No, I'm good. I'll take one in a minute when I get out of here. Um she so I gotta go back again for she gotta get I got a lot of tension and knots and she gotta do some more work on me. I'm a work in progress. So so yeah, I gotta go back again. I go back every month. If I skip a month, I can skip a month. But I'm a work in progress. Felt good too. It really felt good. Felt real good. Self care. Self care. I feel better. Still a little tension in my neck though. When I lean forward, I can feel it. But other than that, I feel good. She done worked my hips good enough though. But I gave her a tip. She asked me, "Did you want to tip her?" I didn't know they get tips. They get tips too. Yeah, I tip her. I gave her $5 tip. Sure did. I sure did. She said she want to open up her own massage therapist massage place. Hey everyone, good for you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She said she don't like working for everybody else. She want her own place. I'm like, well, that's what's up.
Hello, my
Hey,
lovely
Sheila.
sister. Hello to all the beautiful people in the chat. So you went to self care. So how I feel to get you a good massage today?
Oh, it felt good. It felt so good. It felt amazing. It felt amazing. At least you know how to go back. Yeah, I do know how to go back. Because I was talking to one lady in there. She was like, she been doing it for 6 months. She said it's good to take time out for yourself. Get your nails done, your toes done, get your
That's
eyebrows
right.
done.
Pamper yourself. You have to pamper yourself. You know.
Sure do.
Yeah,
Sure do. We only live once.
that's right. That's why I broke it down. I
You
used to
gotta
do it
get.
like every 2 weeks. Then I break it down. I just do it every month. Just pamper myself. You know. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
Mhm.
what's up. I do it. I do my nails and toes when it's time to go get them done.
Mhm.
And then I do facials too. So I got a lot of free coupons. And say keep them in your car because you never know when you might need one. So I get
Right.
free facials. They do all kinds of aromatherapy, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's good. We have to pamper. Hey, for soldier, we have to pamper ourselves and take care of yourself because you only get one body, you know,
Yeah,
and you have to
you
take care of that body, you know.
gotta take
I was
care
telling
of it.
somebody that today, Tracy. Yeah.
Well,
You gotta keep
okay.
yourself up. Yeah, keep your nails done, your hair done, your feet done, stuff like that, you know. And if you don't,
Yeah,
there's some people could do it themselves, you know, just as good. Cause I could do my own feet, but I like to get pampered though. Hmm.
yeah, I like to get pampered.
I'm surprised you
So
came back. Thought you be in the streets and being messy.
now I ain't being messy.
Not you.
It's not by
I'm talking
YouTube.
to I'm talking to Sheila.
Not the sisterhood.
Oh,
No, no, no.
Because of them chats she go in, you know where they be messy at. She be all up in there, all on the panels and shit.
But I'm
I
not
be
gonna do that no more. I said,
watching.
you know what? I said, Lord, you got because this YouTube it getting addicted now because I'm bored. I'm here and I'm not doing nothing. So I'll be
yeah,
like, oh yeah. So I'm gonna start getting my word more and stuff. That's why I was sitting here, listening to the book of Adam and Eve. So
oh,
yeah, I
I
said I'm
know
gonna
you
stay
don't
on.
you don't you don't get involved in it. Y'all be talking about something else.
No, I'll be acting up too for a soldier.
I didn't see you acting up.
Yeah,
But you
I
are
get on my
leaving
page and
this
I'll
week.
start acting up. Huh?
You're leaving, right?
I'm leaving what?
This, this Sunday.
I don't know. I don't know.
you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about because then I get there, she want to hijack me. So I'll probably this year
If
I'll
they
probably
don't
just stay
see you
home.
that much, if they miss you, why not let them hijack you?
Yeah,
I was there last time. I was there for 6 months.
I know you never home.
Yeah, so I'm
You
like,
see,
she gonna tell
no
me I'm trying
matter
to put
where
the
it's
guilt trip on me. Shoot.
she would never home, and even I don't care where
Yeah, they
she
had
moved
going
to.
around one time I was homeless and I'm staying with my daughter. I said, what? My daughter like me, they what? This I was homeless. I was staying with my
No, not
daughter.
the
I
city,
said,
not the city councilwoman homeless. That'd be
yeah,
messed up.
city councilwoman homeless, staying with a
Yeah,
daughter.
I heard the homeless, and I heard you live with your daughter.
Yeah, I said, what? I said, my daughter would laugh and she said, man, you can't make this stuff up. I said, look
Yeah,
at you. You got me out here looking like I'm home. They think I'm homeless. I ain't never home.
no, you there with your grandson. I did it.
Yeah,
That don't make you.
yeah,
You know you wasn't
yeah.
homeless. I'm,
grandkids are
I'm
everything.
glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't entertain it.
Nah, I didn't entertain that. because at the end of the day, I always said I didn't think we didn't think my daughter could have any kids. And the youngest one, so she ain't being bothered with no kids out now because she doing her business stuff. So when I had my grandchild, God bless me, when I was 50 years old, and I said, I'm gonna be there for her. So when she was going back to work, I said, no. I said, you're not gonna bring him in the cold. I said, I'll be at your house all the time, you know. I said, I do because I'm
Right.
retired. I'm not doing nothing. So yeah,
And that's what I told my daughter. I ain't doing nothing. I watch them. You
yeah,
know, that don't make you homeless. It ain't
yeah. But
our
you know,
fault they
here
don't have
people
no,
they don't even watch
listen.
their grandkids and stuff.
It
Tracy
ain't
and
our fault.
Tiffany.
They don't have no relationship with their people. That's ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You
So
rather someone watch them other than some stranger.
right, right,
Yeah.
right. And
Mhm.
she trying to put the
Yeah.
guilt trip on me now. Tell me you ain't gonna, cause you know I don't know how to make no good turkey like you. I said, look, I said when
I
I
got
get there, I already know I ain't
they
gonna be
my
home. I
daughter,
said I can't.
my
gonna put you to
daughter,
work.
my daughter
And
do
then
the
she put my
same
grandson on the
thing.
phone. He told my grandma, when you coming back home? I said, oh Lord.
Yeah, they got you. They got you. My daughter did the same bull crap. Now you know that
Mhm.
was bull crap. Just like my
No,
mom. No, not saying you can't cook. I mean about how they say your stuff is better than
my
theirs
grandson to
cause
my
they
grandma,
don't want
when
you.
you
Yeah,
coming
they don't want
home?
you to cook. They don't want you to. They want you to cook. My mom used to tell me that bull crap, and I'm looking at her like, really, mom?
Yeah, that's
Man,
I
When they
said
don't
no.
want to make something, when they don't want to make it, not saying yours ain't good, but when
Uh
we know they don't want to make it, they want you to make it. Just say,
huh.
can you make it? Don't hit me with the yours better than mine. That's supposed to build me up. That's supposed to build you up, right? So you get like, yeah, I'll do it. No, 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 no,
Mhm.
no.
I
They just
official
don't
love
want to
you.
make it.
Happy Thursday.
Huh?
Official love
Tracy,
you.
don't you have a daughter?
I have a son.
Okay.
You're not a grandmother, huh,
I,
Tracy?
I am.
Oh, okay. So you know. You know.
I gotta get them Christmas presents out the way. I don't know what I'm
yeah,
gonna
they
get
be
them
trying.
Mhm.
buggers. I don't know what
Everybody
I'm
I
gonna
talk to, they say they giving money because the
That's
kids
why I
are older
said
now
nope.
and they
I'm thinking
not
about money
interested.
too.
You know, how old
Mhm.
is he?
Thinking about money too. I ain't got time to be going to no store looking for no gift. If I I'm gonna get stressed, and when I get stressed, I get angry, and that's the I'm gonna throw a tantrum. I ain't got
Oh
It's
time. I'm
Lord.
gonna give them the money. Give them $40 a piece.
Yeah,
$40,
that's
child,
it.
please. I mind. I wish I could get him $40. $40 what? What
Shit.
girl, that's good.
Whatever
That's a
you
blessing.
listen,
$40 a piece.
Thank
whatever
you,
the year the grandkids' birthday was, they would get. They be having more money than me. I be trying to
Right.
sneak some of my granddaughter money. I be like, let me hold some. And she
yeah.
looked at me like crazy. She said her dad paid her to fold his laundry. I was like, you should have. You lucky,
What?
because I would have paid nothing. Her dad paid her to fold his laundry.
Mhm.
He's lazy.
Um,
He rather well look. She getting money.
I know
Yeah,
that's
she had
right.
like her dad, her nana, her other grandmother, her father's mother, um, and their mother, her
Uh-huh.
father's mother's still living. So
Mhm.
excuse me for all that noise.
I said I didn't hear that noise in a while. That right there,
I ain't
shoot.
heard it in a long time.
Yeah,
I'm in
I'm like,
the country.
I ain't hear that since I've been in New York. I'm like, okay, shoot, all right. That I feel like home.
I'm
Huh?
in
Y'all
rural.
ain't
I'm
had
in
to come. Y'all ain't had to comment. Y'all ain't had to comment on the noise. Damn. But
Oh no, I love
anyway,
that. I like noise like that. I don't know that. I like the
yeah, you
train.
just said you like. Wait a minute. Flag on the play. Earlier, you said you like the peace and quiet.
Yeah, but still, when you was growing up, we hear stuff like that, the train, and it just brings me
Ain't
back.
no trains
Yeah.
around here.
Mhm.
Train
I miss
track is a
the
long way from
siren
here.
because I'm out here in the country. I don't hear the siren unless
Yeah,
they go
me
Okay,
neither.
outside. You
that's
know,
nice to know, Tracy, that you live out there in the country. You don't hear the sirens.
I had a rooster, crack-a-doo-doo. He's doing one. He done passed away. I ain't hear.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It was so cute. It was so,
I've seen it is nice when you can hear when you got that type of what do you call it,
the nature.
space
Yeah.
where you can
Mm,
have the chickens and the roosters because you
mm,
hear them. There ain't nothing like seeing one and being there when they go off.
yeah.
Go off.
So did you get another one?
No, my neighbors had them, and I said,
Okay.
oh, and then where I'm at, the birds, I just hear the birds in the trees and stuff or whatever. I said, oh, this, I said, oh,
Oh, okay. Got you
mm.
some roosters. Some
Yeah,
neighborhood
he
roosters.
done he done passed away though. Yeah,
He
he
passed
They
did. He
didn't
away.
had
get
a couple
another
of,
one.
so he done passed away. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
that's
I
not.
saw someone in the city with a duck. Man, I don't know. Y'all know y'all wrong for having that duck
What?
in the
What?
city.
For soldier?
Because it's a backyard. There's no room for the duck to roam. It's like you try to domesticate a lot of these animals. If you living out in a farm type of area, yeah, but not in no yard where it's closed off.
No, it's
It's
a
like
farm
you,
where I live at. It's like a lot of land and
not
stuff.
you. I
Oh,
said I knew
oh,
someone who had a duck in their
oh,
yard,
oh, oh.
but there's no
Okay.
room
Hey,
for the duck to roam.
lady, somebody got a question for me in the chat. Hold on.
Okay.
She
I'm on
said,
mute.
Tracy World, can you tell me more about your challenge that you have coming up? Well, I had to cancel it because I don't have a cash app. So I'm not having it anymore. My cash app messed up. So I'm not having it anymore. Official Love Joy.
Got me messed up because I can't. There's nowhere near I can get a pie from. Thanks a lot, Tracy.
You want a pie.
I think I'm gonna make me a sweet potato pie. I think you know what?
I
I
That's
can
said,
make it
ooh,
for
I can make
you.
good. I make good sweet potato pies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't have a
Tracy. There's
cash
no way. There's
app.
no way I can get that pie. Now stop.
I'll send it to you.
Girl,
Well,
you
They
you
had
can't
can't get one of
trust
those
that.
nasty Patti LaBelle pies at Walmart.
I said that too. I'm glad
that's
somebody else said
nasty.
the same thing. They are
That's
nasty.
nasty. They
And they
nasty.
was like, well, she got people to make them. I say, well, they ain't making them right because the way they was talking like those, man, those store
That's why I
pies
said.
taste better. Those
Mm.
store pies taste better than that stuff.
That's why I say. I say, because I'm funny when it come to my sweet potato. Like we always challenge each other because they ain't number all women in our family anyway. Then
Yeah.
my brother,
Oh,
he think he
okay.
could make the best. He come against my collard greens and and then my sister, my sweet potato pie. But one cousin, she passed away. She topped all of us with those sweet potato pies, boy. She was young.
I
My
don't
cousin
like I
Jamel.
don't like
Yeah.
I don't like pumpkin pie. I think
You
it's
wanna do it?
nasty.
You wanna do it where can we just do it just for fun? Yeah, I do it just for fun. We don't ain't no money gonna be involved.
Yeah,
I
well, you don't have to. It don't have to be money, Tracy. You could just do it for
yeah, I don't
fun.
know why they talking about some money. I really didn't want to put no money on in the fight anyway. I mean, I
Yeah.
can do it for fun. It don't have to be canceled. I still can do it.
Yeah, do it for fun. And see, you mess around. I done lost 7 to 8 pounds, and I don't sit up there because I ain't gonna make just one pie. I'm be honest.
I could eat
I
one
make a
pie,
couple of
child. What
pies.
you
I'm
mean?
not gonna just. I
I
can't
can.
just make one pie.
My mom
Yeah,
used
I
to
can
make
do
one
it.
just for me.
Shoot.
Just for me. I
Yeah,
tear that sweet potato pie up.
yeah, I do that. We can have it just for fun. Shoot, I don't need no money. Anybody,
Yeah.
you learn how to bake pies anyway. You learn how to bake a sweet potato pie.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
you
it
trying
works.
to teach them
Well,
how to bake? How to bake it, right?
yeah, they learn how to
She
bake it,
can.
how to put the
Okay.
ingredients and make sure they don't
Well, I
forget
ain't no
nothing.
good.
Yeah.
Well, you can count me out. I'll just watch because I ain't no good with baking. I suck.
You know
You
what?
gonna-
I thank
you
God for
gonna-
my grandmother because she taught me at seven how to bake pies, biscuits, and all that.
I did the biscuits, but the pies, the cakes, and stuff
Mhm.
like that. I'm trash
Coconut
when it
cake.
comes to that. I
I'm
don't
old
like
school.
coconut
3-layer
cake.
coconut cake.
Ooh, I love me some
And
coconut
coconut
cake.
cake, pineapple upside down cake,
Oh God,
strawberry cake, butter.
I'm
Yeah, all that. Hmm.
missing the
So
coconut 3-layer coconut cake.
Yeah, that's my grandmother's
you,
specialty. And I bake all the time because I have a cake dish. I always have that on my table. So when I was married, when my that cake go low, every 3 or 4 days I'll bake a cake. I always kept a cake on my table, a
Oh,
homemade
okay.
cake on my
who
table.
eats
Yeah,
I miss
all this sweet stuff?
yeah.
That's a
I
Cause my
lot of
make it.
husband, he
calories.
always just
Yeah,
thought that would be his side for his his desserts. I make his thing. He always
yeah.
want me to put a piece of cake or pie in there. Like I make a
What,
pineapple pie or a peach cobbler stuff.
uh,
He wants something sweet,
I was
you
just
know.
ready to ask you about peach cobbler. You good with
Hmm.
that too?
Yeah, I'm good with
I
apple
never
pie.
like I never like bread pudding, and I definitely don't like rice pudding.
I
I
don't
don't like
like
rice
rice
pudding.
pudding. Go ahead, Tracy.
I don't like rice pudding. I've tasted though, but
I tasted.
I've
That's
had
how I know I don't like it.
I've
I've
had it.
tried it. I had it too. My mom used to make that and the bread pudding.
I never
You
had
got to
bread
Uh,
put the
pudding.
coconut in it. That rice pudding is certain way you have to make it. And I can't make it the way like my grandmother used to make it. And she said, you have to take just like mine. I said, no, it don't. So I don't like the way I make it, but I like the way it may be just a mental thing. Cause my daughter and them just say it's good. It's probably a mental thing. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
know what I don't like though, y'all? I don't like blueberry pies and strawberry pie. Now I love strawberries, but I can't eat the pie.
you can't eat the pie. I never had
Nope,
strawberry pie.
nope.
I
You
never,
ain't never have a
I
strawberry
never,
pie?
No,
I never,
never.
I never had it. Oh, that's very popular, believe it or not. That and the blueberry pies. People
Yeah,
make
yeah, I don't like
they
them. My
make a
grandma told me, "How you
combination
not going?" I said,
of
"Mm-mm,
they
mm-mm."
make a combination of all kinds of pies around this time of
Mhm.
year. I don't
Now
like
I like a
blueberry.
good lemon pie now, a lemon meringue.
Uh,
Oh God, I
Oh,
love
yeah,
my grandmother. Now I don't
Lord.
like the way I make mine.
Nothing.
My husband and them do, but I was like, I will bake it, but I won't eat it. Yeah, I like my
what is
grandmother.
this? What is this thing they call potluck? What is that? Is that something special? What do they mean by that?
To me,
Bring
potluck
a
probably
dish.
different for y'all.
You bring a different dish to the potluck.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, Shanta.
To me, a potluck is when you
Oh,
put like stewed beef, potatoes, and stuff like in a pot, and just
Okay.
you got your onions. That's for me potluck. My mother like, I'm making a
What
potluck. We
about
were like, what's potluck? It'd be like a stewed
what
beef for
about
her.
what about preserves? You guys eat that preserves?
My
I
grandmother used to
I
do
used to.
that. Hmm. Yeah. My brother in the church gave me. I got two in my kitchen now. I ain't tried
Remember,
yet.
you used to do the videos with the old school with the you used to put up things and say, "Do you know what this is?" We had the sewing
Yeah,
machine.
yeah, yeah,
We had the half an awning board. It didn't go. It
yeah.
ain't had no legs on it, right? But these are things you were taught because your mom and your grandmother used to sew. Nobody, I mean, you had the little tailors, but the men used to go there to get their suits and stuff tailored. Women hardly
Now
did that. They did the sewing.
I could make a dress now on the skirt. Now I could
See,
sew.
that's what I
I know how to
mean.
sew. I know how to crochet. I know how to knit. We real old school country because my grandmother she was born on a farm, and at her farm,
It's
it's
not
our family
country.
land still there.
It's
Uh
not
huh. Uh huh.
country. People, one guy said he don't see how we manage to survive with no phones and stuff like that. You manage because that's the era you in. So if you don't have these things, so what are you supposed to do?
Mhm.
If we had the beepers, we had the house phones, and that was it. The beepers worked.
Mhm.
If you beat me, I'll call you back. We had the phone, we had the telephones,
Yep.
outside telephones until they took them away. I think it was like a dime or a nickel, and they only give you but so many minutes to talk. And if you want to talk more, the operator tell you put another nickel or dime in. That's what we had, but we was around each other a lot, so we didn't really need no
Mm-hmm.
phones. But as time go on, everything advances, things change. But to say they don't see how they could adapt during that era, yes, you could have. It's just like people living in Colorado, where it gets wintertime, snow
Oh,
is
I
all up
heard.
there. And
Yeah.
people be like, I don't know how they live there. They've been living there since they was born. So you adapt to
Mm-hmm.
your surroundings and the things that you have in your, whatever you have. That's how we got, we weren't worried about, there wasn't no cell phones. It was beepers, and that was it.
Yep.
Like my daughter hurt my
I
feelings.
had
Go
more
ahead.
people.
Why she hurt
I
your
had more
feelings?
people.
Because see, my grandmother, her father, he was old school. So if his birthday would come, she's like, Dad, what you want? He said, oh, make me a blanket. So she would crochet or whatever. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make my grandson a blanket. They're gonna be girl. I would make it a blanket. She done let him mess up my yarn, the thing. And to my, to my son, I said just to have to my aunt, you ain't gonna don't make that. She said because I ain't gonna I ain't putting that on his crib. I said what to my
I would make it anyway. I would make it
Yeah,
anyway.
so I did start making. He gonna mess it up. I said what? He took my grandmother to it. I said you know what? Y'all don't appreciate nobody time.
No, you
Okay.
don't.
So you got your
Now,
feelings about that, huh?
Mm,
I don't know what I'm
Hey,
gonna get my. I'm gonna think I don't know. I might get them some toys for Christmas.
mm.
So they have a Black Friday. So okay, I went to J.C. Penney
that's
after
the
I
I
left
love
store I used
J.C.
massage
to
parlor.
shop
Penney's.
at. That's a good store for kids.
I
It's
love
the best
J.C.
Mm-hmm.
store.
Penney.
It's the
I
best
love
store out
So
J.C.
I
there.
went in
Penney.
there. I went out there to get a bra and some panties. Stuff they have around the house and whatever.
Too much
So,
information, but go on.
so I went
So at
to
least we
pay
know you
for
ain't wearing
them.
no cheap stuff. J.C. Penney's not cheap.
No, it's not.
Who
So I
cares
went
that you
to
went to got
pay
some
for
broad
it.
panties? Get to the story.
So I went to pay for it.
Foot
And the
soldier.
lady said, this bra is $48. And your
What?
total came, your $48. Your total came out to be
You're a $48 lie.
$150.
You better get online and get some of them bras I see they be having online. Lane
I
Bryant
said,
has some
Miss
sales.
Brenda, hi, Miss Brenda. I said, what? I said, I don't want none of it. I come back tomorrow on
Yeah.
Black Friday. Black Friday
Hi
starts
Brenda.
tomorrow.
I can't see the chat. Hi Brenda. That's my sister Brenda in the chat.
Yeah.
Hi
Um,
Brenda. I can't see
Listen.
the chat. But yeah, my grandmother used to buy expensive bras
You
because when you
just go
kind of thick up there,
some.
huh?
Yeah, they have bras. They have online, and you can find something cheaper than that at a good quality. Even
Yeah,
Lane
you can. You
Bryant is a
can. You're
very
right.
expensive store, but
Mm.
they have sales on bras. So she
Mm.
put it out there about the bra and the
yeah.
panties.
I said, what the heck? I said, I'll come back on Black Friday, which Black Friday starts
Child,
tomorrow.
she gonna be in there. They gonna be fighting over that last bra, child. We gonna have that.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I'll never,
And
I'll never
you can
shop
on
on
your
no. I ain't shopping on no Black Fridays. I ain't trying to do that.
I'm not gonna put
well,
my tree up this year.
you gonna do what?
Cause you're
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
be
put my tree up
home.
this year.
She
Why
ain't gonna
not?
be home. That's why she never
Oh,
home.
God.
Hmm. I don't think
See,
I'm be home for Christmas, so it don't make no sense for me to, because if I do Christmas, then I ain't gonna. I love the Christmas spirit, so yeah, I'll do it with my
oh, okay.
grandson. Hmm.
Well, my tree already up. I ain't got to worry about putting it up.
Yeah.
It stay up year round.
You leave your tree up
It's
all
Christmas
year
not the
round.
same without the kids, and
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
stay up all
oh
year round. It's just there.
God, a lonely Christmas. What do the lonely do on Christmas?
What do I only do at Christmas?
Don't
I
cry.
love that
What do
song.
they do? What do they do at Christmas time. I like this
I
I
mean,
song.
we were
wonder.
getting a divorce, me and my husband. I said, oh, don't play with me. Don't play that song. I said, no, be lonely. That's what it do on Christmas. He told me this is my first because we gonna play that song. He said, what did it? I said, be lonely. Keep it going.
You lonely.
Why you being mean to the man?
I
Let
know
him
I was
play the
being mean to him.
daggone
I said, "You
song.
got the girls. They can spend because he did not want to give up the house. He was like, I said, I can't stay here. Too many memories. And my daughter's going back to New York with me, so they were like, you know what,
So
Dad, you
are
got to
you?
be there by yourself.
So where you at now? You planning on being there a while? You better not move again, Sheila.
I'm
That's
gonna sell
ridiculous.
this, and I think I'm just gonna
Oh
go
my
ahead and go on
God.
my family land.
Dad, why don't you
Yeah,
just get a suit? Listen, just get a suitcase and throw some clothes in there. Live like Keanu Reeves did, just in a suitcase, child.
nah, I ain't gonna do that. I can't. I gotta have
Why
my
not?
own.
You never home, and you talking about going, leaving again, and you just moved there.
Yeah. Cause my family, we got that shoe, that land down there. You got
Well,
that's a
next
lot of
time you
acres. You got to cut
move,
the grass.
make
And my
sure,
uncle doing
okay,
everything. I
then
can't do that. I can't let him do that. You know, he 80 years old, so he can't be.
okay, then make sure you stay your behind down there. Don't move again after this. Hey,
I
she
You
done
gonna
know.
be
moved
in your
like
house?
20 times. She moved like 100 times, Tracy.
Oh my God.
I moved 2 times.
That's enough
Mm.
right there.
Up right there. I don't
No,
like to
yeah,
be
no. I
cold.
moved 3 because I moved from my house to a condo in New York, and then from
Right,
there, and then yeah, and then I moved here. Yeah. So.
Okay.
right.
And
So
see,
at
that's
least
one
you be
thing about when
down
you have a
there.
condo, the condo sell more, faster than a house, So,
True.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
But you're gonna
Now,
be around your family. You're gonna be more closer for the ones who said they didn't want to come up there where you was at, right?
Yeah, but they don't want to see, we got acres down there. They don't want to build down there. They say that's country. And I'm not going to let the
I,
land go to waste. Why
it
I'm
could be
paying, why I
structural.
bought this, where I could, just buy something there, but then I didn't want to pass away. And then my kids don't take care of it because they already said it. No, they got their own. So
Yeah, that's what they did down here. Everybody
mm-hmm,
got their own place, all the kids, and there was like the acres of land they got now. They
mm-hmm,
got they don't want it because they got. I got a sister in Georgia. She stay in Georgia. My other sister bought her a mobile home, a
Oh,
manufactured
okay.
home, and I live in my mama manufactured home. So,
yeah.
and all the
Okay.
boys got their own places,
And that's
but
why I say you when you think about stuff like that, because I talked to my daughters, I said, because we could have built here, because the properties here is cheap. They were like, we ain't going there, whatever. So then the other one, I mean, like, why would I build something and then they're gonna go away because something happened to me? So I don't even want to put that burden on them. So I said, I'll give me a little condo, and then I sell that fast, because that's both they feel, and little nothing here.
yeah,
So that's I'll just, yeah.
yeah.
One
So
more time, I move for soldier. That's it. Next time you see me, I'll be cutting a lot of grass. I'll be doing it, doing
okay,
yeah.
we will see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I thought about getting a puppy, but I thought about getting a puppy. The guy
A
just
what?
texted me about the puppy. I'm like, I can answer him back because I'm not gonna get it right now.
Okay. And it's just like having a child. Then these shots, you gotta take them to the doctor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got to do all
Mm-hmm.
that, but
You
I just
forgot
can't.
about all that. Yeah. I was telling my daughter because they always, we want a puppy or whatever. Because my husband had a dog. He was like, look, this dog Dr. Bill just as much as y'all. At least y'all have state insurance or whatever. He was saying. He said, but shoot. He said, it's a lot of responsibility. You like get up, walk them or whatever. And I had to break that down to him. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
bet
still want.
they don't have one, right?
The youngest one had one. His name was Dose. So she had gave it to a cousin. She said, "Mommy, you was right, 'cause Dole, he was expensive. He would have colds, the flu, and she got his
Yeah.
medicine was like 100 something. Well, she,
What?
and she was like, yeah. Then
That's
you
it.
get some dogs that did diabetes or they have, yeah, they have colds and they're just like kids. Yeah.
Yep. Some
Mhm.
of them
Wow.
get more sicker than that. So yes, it's very expensive for grooming, all of that, getting their teeth checked, making sure their teeth is right,
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
that.
Get groomed
Ears,
every 2 weeks.
yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah.
And
Get the
especially if
little,
it's
Yeah.
yeah, y'all, you right for soldier. Yeah, it's a
it's a
lot.
dog that of a special breed, they just as high,
Hmm.
depending on the type of
Yeah.
dog it is.
Everything is high.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't
told
want
that
no
lady
cats
that
though. I'm not
I
fond
don't
of
like cats.
cats.
Me neither. We had
Me either.
cat growing up. My mother always had a cat in the house. I was scared that I ain't like no cat. They're
I see
mean.
one
They
every
start
day from my
scratching you.
window going across the yard. I'm like, where you going? Don't come in the house. Can't come in the house. I see a cat every day going across the yard out there. I guess he's looking for
Ain't
food.
trying.
He's gonna
Oh,
feed him.
okay. You
I
just
got
say
taste
that
for a
one.
good hoagie sandwich. Oh
I
God.
never. What's a hoagie? I never had one.
It's like just a sub with like lunch meat with lettuce,
Uh,
tomatoes, onions, and green pepper, whatever you want on it.
I don't
Oh,
like cheese
A
on
good
my
sub
lunch meat.
sandwich. I could
Do
make it,
you
but
eat
I don't feel like
right?
cooking it. I want.
Do you ever do Subway? That all they do is give you a lot of bread.
Yeah, we do. I don't. Yeah. I want something. I miss my New York. One thing I miss. You could say with the one is I miss New York food. I can't find them. We don't have no Jamaican restaurant. We don't have no soul food restaurant. This what you see when you do the country life. This what happens.
That's not true because our soul food here is they about gone.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, the
we don't
mom
have
and pop
we don't
shops.
have any down here. Well, they're downtown and go downtown Jackson for the Jamaican and all that cooking going on. But I don't go downtown. So I
Where
just
you
stay.
at? What state you in? Mississippi? Tracy.
I'm in Mississippi, yeah.
I never been to Mississippi. I always
It's
want to go to Mississippi. I never been there.
it's nice. What's on my nail and stuff?
do they have a ferry down
Oh,
there?
a what?
A ferry?
A ferry?
A
Yeah,
ferry.
No.
the thing that goes across the water is real long. It's like
Oh, I don't know.
transportation, but it's over top of water.
How
Not
y'all not
that
gonna
I
have one? We
know
got
of.
one upstate New York and we have one here. And y'all don't have one in Mississippi?
Nope. They have boats in the
It's a
water,
boat.
but
It's just a boat to take you across the other side of mm.
oh no, we don't have that. We got casinos everywhere you want to think of. You got casinos everywhere, and you got the blues. You got the museums of the with Rosa Parks and all this stuff. Got
That's
those.
why I was going to say, don't Mississippi got a lot of history too. That's why I always want to
Yeah,
go to
they do.
Mississippi.
Yeah, it
Hmm.
does. A lot of history. Oh, hey, just read my book. How you doing?
Oh, just read my book in the chat.
Yep.
Hey, just read my book. I
Hey,
ain't seen her in a
Chad,
while.
Yeah. You put
because you've been
y'all
hanging
can
in
hit
the
the
wrong
link.
place.
Anybody can hit the link
That's
wherever
because
the
you've
link
been
is.
hanging in the
What
wrong
you say, Bruce?
places. I said, she said she ain't seen her in a while. I said she been hanging in the wrong places. I be clocking Sheila. I be watching.
For me,
Oh,
oh,
right.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I said. No, I
No,
know I be
it's
acting up.
not
I said,
good.
nah,
I be wanting to
I
pick her
draw my
off
polo
guard.
kick.
I want to pull her shirt and say, "Get your ass off this check. Get off of
I
that
know. I
damn
be on my
panel."
polo kick. I be bored. I be acting my wild side.
I heard your wild side.
Yeah,
Wild side. That's what you call it.
crazy side.
I
My
think
sister
we
like,
all
oh
have
God,
that.
don't get her started. Cause with this, I'm the one to tell the truth. It was like, oh God. And then when she started drinking, my sister said, "You drinking wine? Oh Lord, oh they hate when I drink wine." They say you gonna wait till you 60 years old and start drinking, and you can't drink.
I
Yeah,
got
so
some
they
liquor.
go,
I got some liquor on the table in the den. In the den that I
what
have
is
not
it?
touched. Vodka.
Okay, Gina Vodka.
I can't. You know
Sitting
what?
there.
I never tried vodka just smelling it. My mother used to drink that when we was growing up. She had a
Let
bar and
me
stuff. It just, oh,
rephrase that because you do put that in a whiskey sour. I don't know how to make it. My mom did. That's all. That was her favorite drink. And you do need
What?
vodka or gin. It's called a whiskey sour.
I think that's just that with margarita, like lemon or something, like lemon juice
Yes,
and
yes,
lime juice. Yeah, cause
yes.
I make
But
that for my sister.
the way you
Hmm.
make it is good. Those type of drinks will knock you on your behind.
Yeah.
That's why you got to sip that wine. You can't gutter that stuff down.
Mhm.
You
Is
sip
that
on
sis
it,
Okay.
read
you
my
home,
book?
and you
Yeah.
chilling.
Hey sis, how you doing?
Howdy, howdy. How are you?
All
Hope you guys
right.
doing good.
Right. Hey,
I'm
just read
doing
my
good.
book.
Hey, foot soldier, Sheila, Tracy.
Hey.
What
We
you
just up
talking
Oh,
about?
here running our mouth about food, family, Christmas. They was talking about the noise that they heard in my background. I didn't appreciate that, but
I
we
love it.
gonna
It's
I'm
nothing
just
wrong
gonna
with that.
skip it.
I get that noise.
Listen,
Ain't there was nothing wrong with it.
forget it.
What
Whatever.
noise?
My
That's
neighbor now
right.
he wanted to play with his motorcycle, and I'm ready to get him now. Now that you know, wait, he wa-
They want to play with my
How you gonna get upset when somebody got something in their own property?
I know, right? He waited, and the one that by him like down. She was like, I'm so sick of tying him that motorcycle. So now, and then he said, well, I have to do it, so I keep it
thank
in the.
you.
So she said, well, could you wake up the whole neighborhood? Then so they crazy.
But what about you? Any noise going on over there where you at? Just read my book. Because I'm right across the street from a hospital. So you're gonna hear the fire trucks, the
Hmm.
ambulance,
Oh,
sometimes the
okay.
police.
You might hear some hunters out here.
Y'all got hunters?
Aren't you?
Yeah.
What
What
is
season is it?
what,
I think right now might be deer and something
Yeah, it's
else.
their season now.
Uh-huh. And it's
This
something deer
season?
and
Okay.
something else.
Yeah.
but don't they have
Um,
a
Oh,
just read? Don't they have a
yeah.
time certain time where they start and when it ends?
Yes, yes. And they hunters know what season is what, but they do have the what do you call um I can't think of what you call it, what their title is, but it's something like law enforcement for hunters. They will come through and make sure that you're using the proper type of firearm and that you're not hunting out of season.
Okay,
oh,
that's
okay.
what I mean. Because
Yeah, they'll come. Yeah,
they put a limit. Because some people
you
be trying it, don't they? Just read.
they do, and you will get a hefty fine. I mean, a hefty fine.
They don't play about that. Get off season.
No, and you can't
No,
say that you
because
don't know because the signs are posted when you get
uh
in.
huh.
Like even where you have your blinds, they have the hunting blinds up there.
Uh-huh.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
Everywhere that you go, there's signage in the woods and all of that. But you also know because you can go directly to the website and they'll tell you what's in season and what's out of season, and they give you
So
the dates.
So besides deer, what else? What else can they hunt when it's time?
Deer, rabbit, squirrel.
Poor little
Um,
rabbit.
huh?
I say poor little rabbit.
I know.
He's
Thumper.
mighty good when you fricassee him.
I
You.
never
What
had
about
rabbit
the?
before. I never had
What
rabbit
about
before.
squirrel?
See,
They
my girl,
actually.
the rabbit.
They, they actually
I
hunt squirrel.
Mm-hmm. And
Wow.
I don't think that there's actually a season, a particular season for that. But I know that
Okay.
people do hunt squirrel, but it's usually for game. Like if you wanted to shoot wild turkeys, because we have wild turkeys. So if you want to do
Okay.
wild turkeys, deer, um, what else was it? It was something else, something else. But
So I'm
yeah,
gonna ask you this. Just read my book. Once you shoot these things, ain't you have a certain amount of time you have to clean them? If you're gonna cook them or freeze them or something like that, you can't just let it linger.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I know
uh,
that you
I've
I know
seen.
that you have to clean them properly, and I know that you some stuff you have to take to a meat processing plant.
Yeah,
Yeah, some stuff you can do on your own, and some stuff you have to do there.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't do that. Now I've had people give me stuff that they've already caught, cleaned, and butchered, but
Okay.
so I don't, I don't know about all that other stuff, how they do that.
And
Yeah.
it's funny you said that,
Okay.
just me, but 'cause my one of the brothers in the church, he got like 10 acres, and he was saying in his land he got deers and stuff. I was like, but he said, "Cause my deers be good." I said, "So how you clean them and stuff?"
Hmm.
Cause
Yeah,
he's
they
like,
look
"I'll give
and
you
they
some." I
look
said, "I don't
heavy.
want no deer meat." Mm-mm.
They look
It's
heavy
fun.
though. It's bland to me. People from Kenya, I know they cook the whole deer. I had a picture of them with the deer head on the grill. I can't find that picture. They was like, "You want some?" I was like, "No, I'm good. I'm good."
If
But
it was bland, they just didn't know how
I
to
like their
season.
other dishes. I like their other dishes they make other than
I
deer.
love some goat meat now. I gotta make some
Hmm.
good curry goat.
Yes,
Nope. Y'all can
yes.
have it. Y'all can have
Never
it.
had very good.
Now deer is very lean, very lean. So a
Yeah.
lot of times you
Well,
have to add to it. And I know, like at the local market here, you can
hmm
actually go and buy pounds of beef fat so that you can have them grind it in with your deer meat if you want
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, because it's just that lean. You have to add oil to it. Well, they only eat leaves and berries and nuts.
Did you ever hear about the people in the market was selling lion meat?
Not here.
Don't ask
Not
me
that I heard.
where it
I've heard
was.
of it before.
Yeah.
Mm.
Lion meat. Who the hell you don't hunt?
Yep. Hey, child.
Horse.
I don't see how they eat raccoon, but who am I to say?
I
I've
can't
been
eat
seeing
that
people
too.
do that
Yeah.
too. I'm not gonna. I don't want it.
I
Look,
don't want to taste it. I don't want to see them. Period. And we get a lot of
Granny and
raccoons out
Jezebel
here.
make it look good. The Clampets make it look real good.
The
Yeah.
what?
The Clampets.
The Clampets, Beverly
Oh yeah, the plant.
Hillbillies.
I love that show.
Yeah, they
Granny
make
was
it look real good.
They
Granny.
kill everything.
Granny was in the Granny was part of a mob, a mafia. She was like with that shotgun she used to carry around.
Hey, pretty chocolate girl.
Hey, pretty
Hey, pretty
chocolate girl.
chocolate girl. You know
Hey,
what I want to
lady.
try? I would like to try a fresh chicken.
A
Cause my
fresh
family used
chicken.
to have the chicken. They go out and kill them and stuff. I never had a fresh chicken.
Really?
Don't them ring
No.
their neck.
I had a fresh turkey. My ex used to work at the plant where they had them at. They really
Mhm.
good. You could tell the difference in fresh and not fresh.
All
It's
right.
a
Pretty Chocolate
texture.
Girl.
It's a certain look you have. What she say?
She about to take a nap.
Who?
Pretty Chocolate Girl.
So you just coming here to tell us you about to take a nap, pretty chocolate girl? Really?
Yeah.
Child,
There's something.
these people on this app, I tell you, one is talking about a bra, now she talking about a neck. Nobody need to know all that. Go take your nap, then come back.
Just read my book. I want something different. I'm getting tired of soul food. I'm getting tired of Jamaican. You know, what kind of dish I can make just outside the box, something different. Cause you good with the stuff. Name some stuff that like outside the box.
How about some mushroom?
God.
You got jokes, don't you?
Yo, yeah. Have you ever
That was
seen
a good
one?
one right there. That was a good one
No,
right
they
there.
sell them. They sell them in the markets. Have you ever seen one?
No.
Yeah, I seen one. I mean, not in real life on
What?
TV, but I ain't never. Uh.
You seen one on TV?
Yeah, you know on TV the animal channels and they be different, but yeah, I ain't never. Don't those things look like
You know?
rats?
Yes, that's what they look like,
Mm-mm.
giant rats.
Yeah, because they are.
Girl. See, you
I'm not
got
gonna
jokes.
rats. Some
Just
big rats.
how about some
The big
liver? How about some
rats. Your
liver? You eat liver?
I wanted duck, but I can't find no duck down here. I want,
no
just
Child.
duck.
something different. I love duck. My mother used to make duck for Thanksgiving too, duck and a turkey.
Have y'all heard of the duck in the turkey? A tur turducky, turducky,
Were they like
turducky.
putting it together? I ain't never heard no crap like that.
Yeah,
Tracy,
I
don't you
heard.
ask nobody else that. Don't you ask nobody else
That's
that.
true. That's true. What
That's
kind of
asking,
stuff?
did they have a cat and a dog?
Don't listen to J Truth. J Truth don't have no more. Until I said J Truth, don't listen to J Truth.
She said a turducky, turduck. I was like, what the?
Child, y'all do.
And
Put a
duck meat
duck
is
inside
good.
of
Yeah,
a
I like
turkey.
duck meat.
You sew it together. Oh my God.
Oh no, no.
Sew it.
Oh, that's what
How
she
do
said.
you
No, I
sew
said my
it
mother used to make a
together?
duck and a turkey. Go ahead.
No.
How does she sew it together? She actually take a needle and some thread. What is she talking about?
I don't know how
Sewing
she
it
put
together.
the
How
duck
does that
in the
work?
turkey. I guess she put
Can
it
you
put
ask
the
her?
duck inside the
Is
turkey.
she in the chat?
No, she
Is
not
she
in
in
the
the
chat.
chat?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask her the next time. How do you sew it together? Do you actually get a needle and thread and what? How does that work? If she tried it, she must have made it before.
Now you said they were
This is
sewing them together, the muskrats
no,
together with
she
the
no
No.
no. She talking about turkey and duck together. Like you know
oh
how
the
they put something together. Yeah, I
okay.
said I never tried it. She said they put them together. I want to know how does she do it. I don't eat. I don't like duck. I'm very
Yeah,
picky.
you have to debone them. You debone them. You split them. You stuff them whatever you're gonna put in them, and you put one inside the other, and you have to truss it up. And you
No
have to
man.
sew it. You use a truss like a meat
Don't
needle.
be messing. Don't be
Oh, this
messing up my
much.
turkey.
Oh,
This
that's how they. Cause
Don't
my
be.
mother used to make her different. Her duck on one pan, and then her turkey in the other pan. Duck we always put
Yeah,
it upside down. Cause duck, is real greasy. And
yeah.
I used to make
yeah.
duck too. Mm.
Uh
I don't like it all together like that. I like the
Right.
different. I like the different taste of the meat separately.
So people
Right.
put it together, the duck and the
That's
turkey.
what she. Yeah, that's what she's
Oh,
saying.
And the chicken.
That J True says she. I guess she made it before. I don't know.
she said her son wanted
She never.
wanted wanted to taste it.
that's different.
Yeah, it was different. But I ain't gonna fool no turkey. I'm doing a ham, a
Okay.
ham. I have a
Give
ham.
me some
My
ham. I can
son
eat ham
said,
sandwiches all week.
my
That's what
son
I'll
said,
get. A ham.
I want a ham with with the cherries and the pineapple on top of it.
That's how we make
I
ours.
all that.
I don't like no sweet ham. I
We
don't
put
I
like no
love
honey
meat
on it. You
sweet.
got to have the
it.
honey on it too.
But to each his own. Everybody has different taste buds. So,
Yeah.
is you gonna make it for?
No, I'm gonna make it for Thanksgiving.
That's what I
Hmm.
mean. So,
And
Yeah,
then you put the
okay.
little cloves on it too. We put that on it with the pineapples and the cherries.
yeah.
I don't like the spiral hams. I don't like those.
You don't like them?
The
I
spiral
like.
hams, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
like fresh ham. I don't like the hands in the can. You know how people be buying the hand. I like everything. Nah,
I got a
nah.
ham in the can. I got a ham in the can right now.
Yeah, you know how people don't go. I went to one of my friend house. She told me my mother made. I said, God, your mother make a hand. I said, oh no, my mother do everything by scratch. We don't buy. Shoot.
Sheila,
I
stop,
said, where they do
stop
that at? I
it.
ain't know. I ain't know he ain't came in a can, a thing like that.
Now you remember when people used to buy those Hostess hams? They would be on
Yeah,
the
but
back of the meat counter, shaped like a rounded
I'm choking
triangle.
off of that.
I got one of
Sheila,
those
they
hams
know.
right
Hmm.
Hey,
in my
it's not the
freezer.
same as the other ham. It doesn't taste the same to me. It's too processed
Mm-mm.
to me in
Yeah.
a
And then
can.
she was looking at me all crazy, rolling her eyes. I said, well, I'll be honest. To my, cause this is my mother making it. I said, well, my mother, I said, I said, that's an instant hand right there. I said,
Instant.
Would
shoot.
Now,
you stop it?
instant ham.
Why was you criticizing the girl's ham now?
Because we was like 15. So she was like, oh, wait, oh, cause you come to after I come to your house. I said, I'll go to your house. Well, cause I ain't gonna eat, just go there. To my sick, my mother make a ham too. I said, there ain't no ham. So her mother like, that is a ham.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, well, when her mother left the kitchen, I said, well, my mother hand don't look like that.
Oh, child, you being messy at 15. Shame on you.
No, because I didn't know, cause my mother, she cooked every day and different things. I didn't know. And I
Right.
wasn't going in the store with her then. I
I
ain't
just
start
think
going in the store
those,
with her till I was like 16.
yeah, to
She took
me,
me
they
out.
too
Mhm.
processed. Them hams too processed to me. So I don't like them.
I got
I
one right
tried them
now in
before.
the refrigerator.
And
Go
then
right
I'm gonna be
ahead.
messy with this. Now, remember pickle feet in a jar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I like the pickle feet in a jar. So one day my mother said, oh, Sheila, you like pig
Ain't
feet. I
nothing
like the
on
pig
it.
feet.
Ain't nothing there. Once you get past the skin, ain't nothing there but
Yeah.
gristle.
She said, I'm gonna make you some. I said, I said, that ain't. I'm telling her, that ain't the pig feet I like. She said, Sheila, you like it in a jar, but I said, I don't like the fresh um pig feet. I like the one in the pickle jar. So so that's the
Those
same thing
things are
considered.
so
So,
hard,
so you,
and it's
so you took
nothing more. It's
process
just
over.
hard.
I
You
used to
took
suck out
process
the
over fat, child.
Yeah.
Only thing that turned
Ain't
me
that
off
weird? Hmm.
if I
weird.
see some, and if I see some and it got hair on them, I don't want none. I don't want any.
How about a toenail?
And I've been looking for the pig feet. I can't never find them. I said, sister, I haven't had one
Just
since
read
I
my
was like
book.
16.
They had just read
Oh,
my book.
never
You
know.
need
You
to,
just gotta go
you need to
to the
stop.
country store and find one.
Y'all got jokes. No, it's
Little
just a turn on.
I've seen it.
hair on the feet, hair on the pig feet.
Yes. I don't like the chicken feet, and it is a little creepy to me. I don't like something called sauce. It comes in. You get it from the where you get
Oh,
your
that
meat
big
cut at
old
your
block of
restaurant.
hunk of congealed garbage
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
central.
You see it. I don't know what that is. I don't eat it.
Head cheese. They call it head cheese.
Well, the hog head cheese is
My
just
grandmother used to eat the hog head cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
a big
I
round
used
cheese. But South milk's more like a lunch meat type of thing. It's just colorful. It just don't look right to me. I just
to
don't want to
brain.
eat it.
What
I
about
don't like
liverwurst?
cotton.
Y'all like that?
I love
Never
I didn't
I do
like
liverwurst.
that. They
eat
used to
it.
eat that with the crackers.
I call it brown swag, and I eat it with the Ritz crackers.
Oh yes, I like brown schwager as well. I love it. I'll eat that
Okay,
or liverwurst. Oh my goodness, it tastes so
who
good.
Who eats scrapple on here?
What?
Scrapple.
I haven't had
I don't know
scrapple
what
in
that is.
years.
Mm-mm.
It's a big block of something that's gray. You cut it, you put some flour over it, and you put it in some little bit of grease, and you fry it, turn it over. You
My
make it with
grandmother
your
used to eat that.
eggs and all
Yeah,
that.
I
Sheila,
haven't had it
Hey,
in years.
Sheila, Sheila,
Excuse me.
Sheila,
hey,
Huh?
Sheila. You ever been in the
I said,
city?
My grandma told me, you
You
want
ever
some? I
lived?
said, mm-mm.
yeah.
You ever lived in the city? Cause you had like you never lived in the city.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I was in the city. I used to live in the projects. Shoot, when we was
I
growing
told
up.
I told Jill that I was having hot dogs and beans for Thanksgiving. She gonna tell me I'm not having that. I say yes, I am, because I'm not celebrating the holiday. I'm not. I'm gonna
See,
eat
I ain't like
whatever's in
that or
the
bologna.
refrigerator.
My mother told me, I said, she said, well, we gonna make some hot. I said, I like, she said, well, you
Well,
ain't eat with her. Well, you better make you a bologna sandwich. I said, I don't eat bologna. No. When we was young, I was funny. I was funny
good.
acting.
Bologna is good.
Hmm.
Listen, if we
Bologna
knew
is
what
good.
they, if we knew what they made when they make the scrapple, the hot dogs, the bologna,
I
we
know.
knew how they made it, you would not eat it. You would not
Now
eat
I
it.
like fried bologna. Now I would eat some fried
Good.
bologna now.
So
I like
you
fried bologna.
wait a minute. You eat some fried bologna.
Yeah, I have to fry
Well,
mine. I won't just
some
make a bologna
some
sandwich. I have
greasy,
to have
Fried.
some
fried bologna.
greasy, some greasy bologna as opposed to
Mm-hmm.
just bologna not
Mm-hmm.
fried. Child,
Mm-hmm.
And you got to scorch it a little bit too.
Yep.
Yeah,
child.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotta get it
But
brown.
you know what, y'all? I'm be honest. I went to my friend's house when we was young in the projects, and I had taste some of that Weirfield cheese. That was the, and I used to tell my mom, I said, "Shit, I ain't going to line and get no cheese and rice stuff. That cheese was the
That
best
block
cheese.
of
She had to
cheese,
go in that line just to get that
that
Yeah,
cheese
block
you
of
yeah.
make.
cheese. Don't you know whoever the president was at that time? The commercial came on TV and said, "Hi, I'm Cheese. We going abroad." They got rid of it.
It did.
It used to be a commercial. Remember the beef in the can? They had the
Yeah, I
beef in
remember.
the can.
My mother used to make chopped barbecue with that.
Really?
She makes some chopped barbecue off of that pork in a can.
Yes. That
Hmm.
was good. That was good. I mean, I don't know where they made it at, and that cheese was awesome. And he sent that, the president at that time, he sent it abroad. So they took it out of here. We used to get the milk, the cheese, where they come and put the crate in front of your door in the mornings. You get the fresh
Oh,
milk, you get
remember
the
that, and
eggs.
the milk and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember the milk and the
yeah,
eggs. We used to get it delivered,
yeah.
y'all. Hmm.
And we had to go out there. We had marble steps. Even though them steps was clean, you had to go out there and clean them again. That was a
Not,
chore. That was a chore. We had wood floors, so having wood floors is nothing new.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not. That's old school right there.
We
The
used to
wood
sleep on
floors.
the floor in the summertime if it, we had no air conditioner. So the
Yeah.
floor was much cooler, so you lay on the floor.
Yeah. That's what animals do now. If they got a lot of animals lay on the floor now. If they're in the house, a house dog or whatever, they gonna lay
Yeah,
on the floor
especially
because it's
if
cooler.
it's hot and you don't have no air circulating,
Yeah,
it's
it's
cooler
cooler.
on the floor. But then
Yeah.
I
y'all didn't
love,
hear
you
no
know what I love?
story.
I love those brownstones. I love an older house. I love like with those fireplaces and just the wood floors, the doors. I mean, they still
Yes,
got the architect, the original stuff. I love
Yeah.
any
yeah.
now like an older home. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to that paneling, what did they call it? The paneling on the wall? That was
Yeah.
some
Panel.
80s stuff. Huh? That was
Panel.
some 80s stuff.
But don't, but
Yeah. See,
yeah.
I used to put the record, the things, the albums come in on the wall. You know, you
Oh,
young,
okay.
you push up all the albums that you had, the album
Well, I got
covers.
albums now. I got new albums. You know they're out. That's the thing now. Remember?
But they
Do
got
y'all
this.
remember? I'm gonna go old school on y'all. Remember the close and play record player?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know I got
Yeah.
one. I bought me one a couple of years ago. I got the new version, the adult version.
Amazon has the thing with the cassette with the what is it? The album
Hmm.
all together. It look like
Yeah,
a
I got
stereo.
Michael Jackson. I bought.
I just saw one in J.C. Penney's, the record player.
Hmm.
I just seen one in J.C. Penney's. It's already out. Somebody gonna buy it. I'm not.
My uncle was a DJ, and he got all the original Thrillers, all his albums. They still look good. Don't you know that that's money now? All the albums and stuff he got, the OJ, the Whistle, Michael Jackson, Thriller, Bad, and all that. I mean, he got all the old school albums and stuff. He still got it when he was playing being a DJ back in the 70s and 80s.
I
Oh,
got one
okay.
better for you. Who remember knee-high sodas?
Yep.
Oh, that's old school right there. I haven't seen Knee High soda in like no, that sounds in
Fanta
the
still,
80s.
Fanta's still around. They still going
Oh yeah, I
strong.
love Fanta. Oh, the pineapple, the
But
strawberry. Oh, I got my grandson hooked
the
on
pe-
that. Hmm.
the Pepsi that we know now is not like the
No.
Pepsi back then
Mm-mm.
because those
No.
sodas came in glass bottles.
Yeah, and remember the Mountain Dew? It was everything was different back then. The food and stuff was so much different back then. It was much richer,
Was
you know.
was.
I think it's the same where you guys at. It's fresher. You could tell the difference.
Yeah, West
Remember,
Virginia, this food right here is totally, and their vegetables is totally better than New York. It's
right. So now, if
Mhm.
you're in a city like me and you go buy a head of lettuce, you better eat that within 2 to 3 days, child.
Mhm.
You better not put no bananas on the table thinking you're going to save them for all week. If you don't know how to make a banana pudding or whatever, you're in trouble. They
Mhm.
just turn brown so quickly. It ain't
And,
like
Oh,
it
and
stop!
used
Why
to
you
be.
mentioned banana
I
pudding? I
put
had to
it in
taste
the
that. I'm like, God,
refrigerator.
come on.
I put the bananas
I,
in the refrigerator. They still turn brown.
I,
I'm like, what the hell is this? They still turn brown, all the
What's
way
the
brown.
difference, just reading Sheila and Tracy, between bananas and plantains? What's the difference?
I don't know. I
plantains,
never
yeah,
had
Well, one
is
of them
harder than a banana because
yeah,
you can't eat
you
that.
have to
See
cook
that
it.
I had to fry mine. I can't. I fry
Yeah.
mine.
So
With a
that's
You
what
have
banana,
to
you don't
they
have to.
good for, to
Mhm.
fry them?
Mhm. I fry
Okay.
mine.
Y'all
I
had to
can't find
fry
them down
greens?
here.
I thought,
Y-
when people one day, they was talking about fried tomatoes. I went and got the red tomatoes and caught myself trying to fry it. It was just a hot mess, and I was mad. And they was like,
Oh, you
no,
don't you have to
fry.
read my
They was
book? What you
like,
doing? Don't you have to fry the green potatoes, not the red ones?
yeah, the green
tomatoes, yeah,
tomatoes, yeah.
yeah,
But I thought it was the red one, so I'm trying to
Mhm.
fry them, and of course, they falling all apart. And then the girl was like, "No, fried green tomatoes."
I did that
And
too for Soldier.
what's
I
all this
did. I
hoopla
did that too.
about this? What's hoopla about this hot water cornbread mess? What is it?
That's
I
That's
don't
old
know.
what I don't
school.
understand because I'm just thinking it's just cornbread or what's the I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tracy. Tell us because I don't. What is it?
All I can say is you make it with hot water. I don't know. I guess so. I ain't gonna say I
You
think
know what? No, you know the black skillet pan. You making in that?
yeah.
Yeah, but how do you
Yeah.
make it?
Well,
How do you
My
make it?
grandmother did hers. She did hers with oil.
No, they
Oh yeah.
saying
yeah.
water.
See,
That's
that's
why they
why I
call
want.
it.
Yeah, but
Hot water cornbread.
Yeah, she
I
used to
guess
do
Right.
it
her
was on
with.
hot
I ain't
water.
never seen her put the
Everybody.
water in it. But how you got to put the water in it? It's not even. It's gonna be
maybe
like
they
It's
use the
supposed to
water. Maybe they
It was
use the water
hard.
in place of milk.
I
okay,
guess.
okay, okay.
I
That's
gotta
all
ask
Grace said
somebody
because you
who
ain't gonna.
who
It can't
know how
stick
to
together or
make it.
nothing.
I don't
Yeah,
know
because
how they do it, but they
anything
do.
else. Yeah, I couldn't understand anything else you would do. I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe
I
the
guess.
temperature has to be extremely hot, so that's why it's hot water. They just do it with hot water instead of milk.
I think
I
so. When y'all make y'all cornbread, do y'all put just milk in it? Y'all ever add an egg
Yeah,
or
I make
anything
mine from
like that?
scratch, and then sometimes I get
Okay.
lazy and get the box or whatever. Yeah.
I
Okay.
Yeah,
buy
but you
used to
still
be
need
for
the
the
egg
minute.
for that too.
What you
Yes,
said? Just read my book.
You still need eggs for that too.
Yeah,
So
that's what I said. You put eggs in. Yeah.
yeah.
What about the pancake mix? Do y'all believe in it just the water? I hate just water.
If I get the instant
And
one, I just get the water one. And if I don't make it by scratch, I get, be lazy and, cause I used to cut corn today. I ain't making it by scratch today, girls. I get the instant one. So I always like the instant one. You just to put the water in it. To
See?
me, it
I'm
tasted
not,
better than
I'm
the
not
other
putting
one.
no water. I ain't making no water in my pancake mix. Give me some
Mhm.
egg. Give me a little margarine, a little milk. Do you use canned milk or regular milk?
I
regular.
use
I use
regular
regular.
milk.
Do y'all anybody remember powder milk for babies?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. My daughters was raised off of
I was
Like
raised up.
if I take her over her grandmother house, I will put the get her powdered milk instead of
Oh yes.
that milk and stuff is expensive. That's how I told my daughter. I said, God, wow, ooh,
And see,
Pampers and milk
What do
and
you
stuff
mean?
expensive.
You talking about milk in a can,
Mm-hmm.
Sheila?
Yeah.
I'm talking about in a box.
the powder milk.
Oh, they used to come in a can. It come in a can, not the.
Mhm.
Oh, you talking about the box? Adult. Yeah, I remember that milk too. My mother used to try to cut corners and buy. So I saw mm. Nah.
No, it was mainly used for babies. Like you had a baby, you would
No,
get a
they had
baby the
that for
powder
us
milk.
too. You could hear. One time my mother tried to trick us and put it in a pitcher and tell my son cause they're going through the milk. I know what I'm gonna do. I'ma get the instant milk. And we said, what is this? She told me, we said this ain't. We like, ain't no corners in here.
My mom used to use it for bathing.
Really?
Hmm.
Really?
You could go buy a
That's
big
the first
box.
time I heard of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
milk
that did
bath.
come in a big
Mm,
box. That was
yeah,
a
it
Yeah,
big
did.
box.
yeah.
Wow.
You could go get a
That's
big
good for your
box.
skin. They said though.
Yeah, it's called the milk
Mhm.
bath. People were
Mhm.
doing it a
You
lot.
see,
You get a big box in
Yeah.
the supermarket. That sucker would be tall. That sucker would be almost to
yeah.
your kneecaps.
But
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
know what?
and she
Calgon will
just put
put
it
you in
in
the
there.
mind of that because I love Calgon. Oh God.
I
Hmm.
don't like
Goat
the
milk
white people
too,
stuff.
baby. Goat milk.
So did
I
Calgon
never
take you
had goat
away,
milk.
Sheila?
Yeah, ooh, Calgon, take me away, take me away, take me away.
Who over here like grits? Who eats grits?
I
Anybody
love
eats
grits.
grits?
I make some good grits.
I
Oh
love grits
yes.
now. I do. I
I
used to
don't
not
like
like.
cream of wheat and oatmeal. I mean, oh God. My mother used
I
to
love
try to, oh, you know
oatmeal.
what? In the wintertime, I said, no cream of wheat. I don't want
Ain't
no
nothing wrong
oatmeal.
with Queen of Wheat, child. What are you talking about? That's
Huh?
some good stuff. I'll eat Queen of Wheat
Nah, when you
before I
eat it
eat
all the time and
oatmeal.
stuff, nah, before you go to school, nah.
Yep, you
Mm-mm.
get that little canned milk and a little bit of sugar, and it warms your tummy, and you're on your way.
I used to
Cause you
love it
can't go
though.
to
It
school
was,
on
ooh,
an empty
mm-mm.
stomach.
With some brown sugar and give me some margarine, put a little milk in it.
Margarine.
Yeah.
For
Uh-huh.
what?
Yeah. I like
You
margarine
put
in mine.
margarine in
Yeah.
your what?
So I can eat
In my
grits.
cream of
In your
wheat.
I put a lot
you
of
put margarine. Wait a minute. You
Yeah,
put
cause my mother she
margarine.
make pots. It was six of us. So when she put ours in
What
a
they got
thing, I
to
would
do with putting margarine in it? Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
margarine.
Hmm.
I put
No, no,
butter in
no,
my
no,
I put
no.
my
I don't like butter. I like margarine.
I
Ain't
don't
that
like.
weird?
I don't. Yeah, I don't like butter either. But it is whatever. We used to do that parquet crap for a long time.
Yeah, I can't. My mother would play that parquet stuff. When I got my own place, she
butter.
wasn't. I said, well, get parquet. I ain't getting no parquet butter. I said, well, I don't like this butter. I said, you got to leave it out. I said, because I can't do my toast. It break my bread and stuff.
You
I
know
was,
what
I
I
mean,
can't find though? I liked at the time to just to if you didn't have peanut butter, I would like the apple butter.
Oh, you can't find that. I like the peanut butter
No,
jelly to mix together. Remember that in the jar?
Yeah.
no, I ain't never played that. That was cutting corners, putting that in. Listen,
Yeah, I like that.
peanut butter, that's just like putting cheese in in a burger. Already cheese, that
Oh,
processed
you know
cheese.
what, for soldier? I like what I'm just telling you. It's just something about that. My mother said, no, I'm not buying that. You will buy that when you get your own plate. She said, now I'm going to get
Oh,
the, I was like, oh, really? So when I
shout
got
out
my
to
own
you.
place,
Shout out
uh-huh.
to your mom. Shout out to mom for that. Mom, no
So
respect.
that always stuck in my mind. When I get my own place, that's what I'm gonna get for my kids. And guess what? My husband said, "No, you ain't. You get that for yourself, boy. You can if we don't. No. My husband ain't play that.
You
Yeah,
did, but did you still get it anyway?
yeah. I still got it anyway because I like the
I
peanut. Now and then,
I
I like a
figured
good
that.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some cold milk. Ooh,
Yeah. Do y'all
ooh.
know the difference now? Would you guys say that the bread is a little thinner than it was when we was coming up?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because
Even
we
Wonder Bread
used
don't
to
taste
make
the same.
we
I
used
always
to
like
make
the Wonder
one
Bread.
sandwich, right? We
Mm-hmm.
make one sandwich and we full. Why? And something wrong with the Kool-Aid as well. When did I had to use 3
Oh
packs of
God, the
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid's not even the same. And what
No,
about Country Time lemonade?
oh man, I'll be
Why?
spitting.
Why? Why they mess up the Kool-Aid? Country Time
I don't
lemonade.
know. I don't know why they did it,
Bunch of
but they
time.
did it. It
That was the
used to
best.
take
My grandmother always.
one pack of Kool-Aid for the whole family, right?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
no more.
I used to
Not no
pay.
We
more.
go old school.
Old
I
school
did
is
two
what's
packs.
up. Yeah, I had to do 3. I just bought some pink lemonade. It's really good.
Yeah.
Cause my grandma be like, you know what? Instead of me making it, cause she always make the homemade. She said, I'm gonna get
Right.
some lemon, keep that, Country Time lemonade. She said, I like that. So when she ain't make the homemade, she would make that one for me. Yeah.
Shoot,
Yeah.
I'm just really learning you can make your own chicken stock. I just learned that a few years ago. I don't have
What,
to
the
buy
chicken
it.
salad?
Chicken
Yeah.
stock.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Take the whatever excess, like it could be the skin off the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You can freeze it because a lot of people don't eat the skin. I do.
I don't eat the skin. No.
Okay, you
Unless
said
I
it like
fry
it's a
it, but other
definite.
than that,
Wait a minute.
uh-uh.
Why you said it like I'm a die or something? Because I ate
Oh
the
no,
skin.
I'm not taking the skin off my chicken and put it in the freezer. And I'm not gonna just go to the store and buy no chicken skin, because I'd be better off just getting a pack and take the chicken skin off the chicken.
I didn't say. Wait a minute. I didn't say you had. I didn't say you had to go buy it. I'm just saying when you have. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. I don't even know what to say to you at this point.
Yeah.
They do selling. You know what they getting us on? This is how they get us. Hog mugs and chitlins was free. They used to want to throw it out, so they gave it to the black people, right?
Hmm.
Now they charging you for them because they know you
You see
need
how
them.
much it
They
is now for
also,
soldier?
huh?
You see how much chitlins is? I said last year when I saw, I
I
said,
don't
wait a
got it.
minute.
I haven't bought no. You know they used to sell the bucket of it. I can't find it. I can't find that,
You
and
can find down here the bucket's $40.
I can't find SK Lord. Remember Lord?
You
Yep.
can't find Lord neither.
Not no SK. I don't know that other stuff. I don't mess with that. It's gotta be that type of Lord.
You
That's what
shouldn't
I
be
do.
using Lord anyway.
I use Lord till the day I
Guess what I
die.
did, guys? Guess what I did?
Soldier.
We need to do an old school chicken. Let me tell you something. I
Just
went
read my
old
book.
school. I went
Just read
old
my
school
book. Leave
chicken.
me
Remember the crystal on
alone.
the can?
Yep. Cisco.
I
Yes.
went old school. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do my grandmother chicken. I got me a crystal in a can, and I made my chicken. Oh God! I said, they always come out crispy and stuff. Use that Aunt
For
Jemima flour.
everybody needs. Everybody
Yeah.
now using air fryers. I don't have an air fryer. I got a nice,
I don't
um,
use air
I
fryer.
got the big cast iron pan, right? Then I also
Mm-hmm.
got a small one for like grilled cheese, or if I might want to make a couple of small pancakes. But the
Mhm.
big one, I use that to fry my chicken in. I'm just tired of the vegetable oil. I tried the canola oil.
Mm-hmm.
I might start getting the olive oil. But if I
Yeah, I
can
like
find some
vegetable oil.
lard,
Yeah.
just read my book. I'm gonna buy a bunch of lard. I'm gonna buy a bunch
Girl.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Well, you can
Lord.
find
That's
that in New
not
York every
good
day. They
for
have it down
you.
here too. Yeah.
Y'all funny as hell. I needed that laugh. She's like, you should be eating that. No, girl. I tell you one thing, I'm not eating. I'm not eating no damn lima beans and rice ever again.
Oh no! Why I can't find my lima beans? Remember the green lima
The
beans?
one
I
happened
can't. I
tonight.
can't. I'm tired of white ones. I can't find my green lima beans.
You
What
sure you
happened
ain't
They
cooked
don't
them?
tonight?
have
Green
You sure
llamas.
you? You sure you haven't cooked them?
I like black eyed peas. I make black eyed peas. And do you know? Guess what else don't taste the same? Buttermilk. Remember buttermilk?
Yes, didn't like
Ugh.
it.
What?
So do y'all believe the saying of New Year's? You must have some greens, some black eyed peas, and keep $1 in your pocket because you won't go broke for the next year. That's some bullshit.
It is. It is. It
I
is.
don't believe
But
in
I
it.
do. I do my black eyed peas every. I do that in my. I must say I ain't gonna front. I do that tradition.
That's all superstitions and old
Yeah.
wives' tales.
But it's not. I don't believe in that. That's just like I just got to have my black eyed peas and my
Mhm.
On
chitlins.
So,
You know.
so
I
y'all
ain't
don't
gonna
believe in
how long.
y'all don't believe in walking across a black cat. If you walk under a ladder or walk across a black cat, you will have bad luck. Y'all don't believe that.
Mm-mm.
No.
But I know. One time I told my mother one year, one New Year, I said, "Oh no, we're gonna stop this tradition that on New Year's nobody it gotta be a man to come in your house, not a woman."
Yep.
Yeah, that
And
too.
I said, you know what? And then everybody said, you know what? I told my mother, I said, and I had to wait till almost 1 o'clock for my cousin. I said, you know what? This tradition gonna be broken this year because
I
anybody can come
would
to the house because I ain't gonna be up opening the
I
door
would
for
knock you
nobody.
I would have
Mm-mm,
knocked you out if I
Be
was your mother. I'd have knocked
mm-mm.
you out for saying that.
not
You can't
Everybody else sleeping. I'm up and trying to be the nice to me. I said, oh no, my mother was laughing. She was like, I said, so this tradition right here, oh no, yeah.
you broke the
So that right there, I
tradition.
don't even believe in
Shame on
that
you.
stuff right there.
Uh,
Mhm. You got to put your Christmas tree down before New Year's.
no.
Remember that? Remember
Yeah.
that?
Mine still up. You'll stay up to New Year's too.
I try to leave mine up all year round. My husband said, no, you ain't. He said, oh, no. I said, because, some people did. I said, yeah, you still got this, that, kid. I tried to do that. He said, oh, no, you ain't. You ain't doing that here.
Put the
Uh-uh.
bag up.
Mm,
Well, mine stay up. So I ain't got to worry about nothing with
mm.
going there and straightening it up a little bit and cut it on.
Yeah, I try to do that. And then that stuff going on my vacuum. I said, you know what? I can't see how people do that all year
I made
round.
all that
But,
tinsel.
That's a lot of work because I'm really detailed with my tree and the
hmm
ornaments.
hmm
Excuse me. And it takes some time to do it, and it's a lot of work taking that stuff back down and putting everything away.
Ain't it?
A lot of work. Yeah.
It is. It is. It really is.
Mhm.
a simple
Just say
remedy, don't put it up. That be
tree
your
stay.
problem solved.
And that's what
They don't even make tape
it
like they used to. I take my little bowls up and do my little, and they don't make tape. Tape don't last like like it used to.
They everything. They downsize everything.
You
Mhm.
know what? Now
Okay.
I've seen some cute little pop-up trees, and they're tall, like 6 feet and 7 feet tall.
Really?
What do you mean
Yeah,
prop up?
they
What do you mean?
pop up. You pull them up in the center and stand it up. And when you're ready to
Really?
put it down, you just push it down. It's collapsible. Yeah.
Oh, I got yeah.
Are
I
you
said
gonna
because mine, I got a
you
pink
gonna get
one.
one? Are you good?
Mhm.
Got a
You want to
baby?
give one, just read, or
No,
you good already?
no, I'm not doing it. I'm not.
We
I'm
used
not
to
doing.
get the real trees, right? When y'all was younger,
Yeah,
we
we
used to
used
get
to
the
get the,
real.
and that's why I said when I get my own place, and then my husband, we gotta do real trees. So after my divorce, I said, I told my daughter, I said, oh no, we gonna go to artificial, you know.
You say forget that, huh?
Much better.
Yeah. Once he got out the house, I said, no, we ain't. They tell me, oh, we don't do artificial. I said, look, I said, you gonna do artificial this year? Oh, mommy, well, I
You
say,
just
ain't
messing up
nobody. I say,
everybody's
ain't nobody.
tradition, Sheila. You
I
messed up
sure
your
enough
mom's
did.
tradition with
I
the
sure
New
enough
Year.
did.
Man, you messed up that,
Shoot.
man.
Then I got to
I would
take
put
the
a
tree
sign.
out, and then I got my skin all broke out with the pine and
I
all
would put a
that
sign
stuff.
on my door.
Look,
My
you
sign
got to
on my
make
door
sure
would
that it
say,
stays
You got
wet,
to put the water in there so it won't dry up. And, oh
catch
God,
fire,
I love the smell of the
yep,
house, the pine, but that's a lot of work.
needles all
it
over the
is.
floor.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh
Well,
huh.
Yep.
Mhm.
Too much for
Cute.
me.
it
Huh?
was
Too
for
much.
the kids. So you gonna put up a tree? Just read my book.
No, I don't think so. I'll ask baby girl if she wants to, and if not, we're not, you don't think? No, we're not. Because it's a lot of work.
It is. It
It's a
is.
And
lot.
see, y'all don't have no baby. See, we gotta do it for my grandson, or whatever. And then another thing, okay, is I'm being selfish. I got to wrap all these presents, and then what they're gonna do? They're just gonna tear the, open it up. So why do all that?
Oh
Where?
my God. She
So
breaking
look, this
another
is what I did.
tradition.
My husband got on me. He said,
Girl,
"What
I
is you
would have a
doing?"
sign. Listen, I would have
Let
a
me
sign
tell you
on
what I
my
did. Let me
door.
tell you what I did.
My sign on my door would be all is welcome except for Sheila. Because she don't know how to go to this. First,
Let
she
me
ain't
tell you what
want to
I
have a
did.
man.
That's a
First, you
lot
ain't
of work.
want to have a man on New Year's to come in the house. Then you try to mess up the tree thing. Now you
Yeah,
want to mess up
That's a
the
lot of work.
rest.
yeah. I
Just,
wrapped
just
three or
read
four
my book.
presents, and then the other one they're gonna be on the tree
Just
with
read
in
my
New
books
Year's,
right. That's a lot
Now,
of work.
It is
Christmas
a lot
break.
of work because again,
Yeah,
I'm very meticulous. I don't like shabby looking presents, and
yeah,
everything has to be color coordinated.
yeah. I like the little bow and all that. And then he want to sit there to my. I don't want to do that. So we got all these, and they ain't the little boxes neither. So I said,
That's a
okay.
lot of
So
work.
I said, okay, you want to get cute? This is what we're gonna do then. Next year, I'm gonna wrap a couple of them and put on the tree, and then when they wake up, then that's when they're gonna see the presents
Mm.
unwrapped under the tree. They're gonna have their name on with a black magic marker.
Well,
That's a
like I said,
damn
not black
shame.
magic marker. Like I said, I'm very bags.
I
Just
said,
Okay.
he said, wait, he said, all right, I'm gonna help you wrap 'em. I said, yeah, I used to get them. I said, now we could do
Yeah,
it
I
that
would put
way.
a note
Or
on
not.
my door.
Hmm.
On my door would say, "All is welcome except for Sheila."
Hmm.
That's what the
Yeah.
note on my door would say.
you
And I would have a lookout. Is that her? She can't come
That's
in
why I
because
said,
she
people
gonna
talking
mess up
about
the
they wanted me.
tradition.
I said, the stuff now. If I don't want to cook, I don't have to cook. If I want to
Yep.
lay in the bed and be on YouTube, relax on the couch and stuff, I can.
You
Because when you
sure
have a
can.
husband, it ain't you got. And my husband be on working all day. I make sure he have a hot meal. Hmm.
I sure hope so.
yeah.
You don't want to mess that up either.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ain't nothing like a hot meal when you come home from
Yeah.
work.
That's why I said, how do people do it with the kids? I said, because when I was married, my kids, by the time I come from work, my crock pot was a beast because I'll put that meat in there by the time I come home, that steak or that roast, it'd be good.
Well,
I was like, okay, this is,
people
shoot.
work. Some people cook
Your
early.
time
Some
went out.
people cook when they get
Mm.
home. There's still a lot of
Your
women in
time
this
went out.
society that cook.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, and then I gotta make sure the kids do their homework. They got their cheerleader basketball stuff. It was too. By the time it did, they gotta get their bag. They gotta eat. They gotta get ready. I said, oh God, now I do mine. I was like, I ain't had time. My husband said he can't. He said he went somewhere. Came. He said you just act like you exhausted. Yeah, I said, you know what? I said this is not an easy work being a wife and a mother.
Remember,
I said
y'all,
woman's
before we
work is
had.
never done.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Uh huh.
Remember when we ain't had no when before spray starch came up? Then we had this white starch. What was that starch for? I forgot.
Arco starch. I used to eat that
It to
starch
come
out the box. Remember the
it to
one in the
come in
blue
a
and white
jar.
box?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
before
My daughter
that,
still eat
before
it
the
today too. She be craving for starch. Yeah.
before the spray starch, we had to put water on our clothes, to get out the wrinkles.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do.
My uncle still use starch. He still starch. I said, no. I said, wait a minute. You still starch your jeans?
What's
I
wrong
said,
with that?
yeah. He
Why
take
you
his to
want
the
to mess
cleaners.
that?
I said,
Wait
you
a
still
minute.
doing
Is
that?
where you want to mess that up for him too, right?
Yeah. He said,
Hey,
he looked at me. He told me, you don't. I said, let me tell you something. I
listen
ain't
to
never
you
used
if
starch.
he want to, girl. If
Huh?
he want to start his pants till the cows come home, let him start
I
his
burned my
pants.
uncle up. I burnt him up. I
Well,
was like,
you would not come to my
I
house.
called my mother. I said,
Oh
why your
my
brother down
God.
here using starch? And he was like, Sheila. He said to you, I said,
Well, you don't want
I
to use
burnt him up.
starch, man. You hating on somebody using starch. You hating
Yeah.
on somebody who has a man come in the house during the new year. You
Yeah.
hating on wrapping gifts. Now you hating on the man that
Yeah.
wears starch in
Yeah.
his house,
And he's
right?
so
His
disciplined. He gotta have his
pants,
vegetable that way and this.
but
I said, my
that's his
uncle. I said,
pants.
oh God.
What I
Huh?
didn't like was the crease in the pants. I did not
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know. Then after a while, they be fading. Then you got to.
You're supposed to have creases in your pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Ain't
iron
nobody
them
saying have no
good,
crease in no pants.
wash them, the crease will still be in there after you washed them.
Yeah, it will, yeah.
Nobody,
And then certain pants, I take mine
nobody.
to the cleaners. I can't, And then
And
my
make
grandma said,
that
Sheila, she
crease.
taught me how to do like the cleaners do. She taught me how to do it because, yeah, that cleaner stuff was a lot of money.
Yeah. You remember
Yeah,
when you used to sew the crease in their jeans down the leg?
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm
Now that
talking
was
about.
cool.
Well, I
Remember the
could never do that anywhere because one be on the other side, and then
listen, y'all ever had the jeans that y'all didn't want to give up, but they had a hole in them, so you go buy the patches, the iron-on
Oh
patches.
yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
had
when
wear
you want,
Levi jeans
it be your
like that.
favorite jeans, and they start
Hmm.
to get oily, so you don't want to throw them away. So you go get them iron-on patches, and you still keep your favorite jeans. Everybody had a favorite something,
Yeah.
a favorite
Oh, but wait
shirt.
a minute. No. Remember we got creative with the letters. We could press our name on our jeans. Remember that?
Yeah.
Now my friend
Yeah.
Steve Tauntaun used to paint jeans. You remember you got the
Oh
blue
yeah, my graffiti. I got some in
yeah,
here. Just
paint.
read my book, and I got my skates done like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Who?
Yup. I got
Who?
old school. Y'all, we did old school the skate party. They was like, oh Sheila, guy. Yeah, I got my name on the side of it, and then I got my skates graffiti. I got my shirt like that. But I'm great. Give me a Levi suit like that. Yeah. All that stuff back in style now. Just read my book. Hmm.
It all
Yeah.
depends on what you like.
For
Huh?
who, Sheila? For who?
For her,
Yeah.
because she be hating on
For me?
somebody else. For
Yeah.
her, it's okay for her to wear jeans, something.
Uh,
But somebody want to starch
yeah.
their pants, she have a problem, child. I don't know what
Oh,
to say.
and another thing, I still wear my little penny loafers. I put my dimes in them. I be wearing my penny loafers still. Hmm.
Let me tell you something. Now you know you're supposed to put pennies in your penny loafers, right?
Uh-huh.
And
She
this
said a
boy,
dime.
I put
yeah,
a dime in mine. I jazz
yeah.
mines up.
So this boy is
Yeah.
put nickels in his. And
Wait,
I
just read
he
my
said,
book. I'm
why?
great. I'm great. Kick you off this piano.
Why?
How you
Kick
gonna put a
off.
nickel in there?
You the one that need to be kicked off. You putting a
I'm
dime in
looking at
there.
my green ones
It's
now. I got
penny.
some green ones, leprechaun green ones. I'm looking at them now. They got the dime in it. I got the black ones, but
Oh my
I
God.
got like
She
10
just
pairs of
gotta be
penny loafers.
special.
Hmm.
Okay. You just gotta be
But how you
special.
put a nickel in it? I'm looking at the
The same way
thing.
you put your dime or your penny
Yeah,
in.
but that's gonna be too bulky. You know what? I'm gonna try it right now. I'm gonna put a nickel on one of mine to see. Wait a
The
minute.
last thing she needs is any ideas on how to do anything.
Wait, because I had said that one time. I said, I know nobody ain't trying to put a nickel in there. I know I'm creative with my dime. I said, but I was just saying that. And here you
Yeah.
come talking about, you know what? Here's a nickel
We
right
went
here.
from a
Let me break
penny to a dime and a nickel.
I'm great because
And
a nickel
y'all
is too
not
big. See,
you
No,
messing
it's
up
not.
that wait a minute. It's penny low. You messing up that tradition by putting a daggone dime in it. Now
I
you
know,
want to
right?
try a
I'm giving
nickel. What's
yeah,
next? A
because you know the
quarter?
leather
What's
one.
next? A quarter? Why don't you try a quarter?
Yeah,
Okay, try that.
Yes, you
but
can.
it's
Yeah, you
too
can put a
big.
nickel in it. Yeah,
Yeah, you can put a nickel in it
yeah. You can put
because he had
But it's
nickels in
not
it.
nickel loafers. It's not dime loafers. It's
I
penny
know,
loafers.
I know, and I got dimes in my. You think? Wait, you think I'm playing? Watch, I'm gonna show you. Y'all think I'm
You
playing?
ain't gotta show
You
me. I don't
think?
want to see it. I
You
don't
think I'm
care.
playing? Let me tell you.
No,
Let
I
me
think
grab
you're
this.
crazy. That's what
Let
I
me show
think,
you
because
one of
you
my
want
little
to change
purses.
something.
Oh,
Look.
If I was
hey,
the
Oh,
penny
Angie,
loafer people,
in there. Hey, Angie.
I
wait.
would, I would, I would slap you with my penny loafers.
Wait, I'm gonna show you.
Oh Lord.
I keep, and it's so funny because that's my sister. They penny loaf. I said, look, these my shoes. If I want to put $1 in it, I
Okay,
could do
so
what I want
that
to do.
starts, and that starts with your brothers, but you ain't had no problem telling your mother on
Mm.
him. He a grown ass
See,
man, right? So everything's good for you,
Sheila,
but child,
uh,
are you putting a nickel in it?
I ain't put. I put a dime. All mine's got dimes in it.
I thought you would get ready to put a nickel in it.
I did. I did, but you could put it in there.
Yeah.
I ain't think you could put it in there. And I look. I said, yeah. I tried to put it in. I said you could put a dime in there because I thought I was pushing it. You know, with the penny, but I ain't think a
child.
dime. I mean, a dime is yeah,
Mm-mm.
but a nickel, I thought that was too big. But I look, I saw yeah, you could put
What
a
else?
nickel in there.
What else you gonna mess up? What else you gonna mess up, Sheila? What
I know,
else?
right?
Oh
Just
Lord.
read my book. Now every time I look at my loafers, I'm gonna think about you and the guy with a nickel in it.
And
I
now, if
know.
you want to change up your if you want to wear your silver accessories, okay, yeah, you can put nickel or a dime. And if you want to
Yeah.
wear something copper, put your penny in there.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what? And I yeah, cause I ain't never I'm not even gonna do that for you. You know I came up to show y'all my stuff here. Yeah, cause I got my yeah. I put
Why
dimes in
was
mine.
people back in the 70s wearing them platform shoes? I never had none.
Well, you know what? I still got a
Earth
couple of them.
shoes.
I just bought they in style. My sister got all type of platforms. Yeah, I got the jean
I was
ones and
back, so
everything.
I
Hmm.
wasn't, I didn't work that phone.
You didn't?
Being born.
Do
Uh,
y'all remember the Earth
you
shoes
was
and the marshmallow shoes?
Oh God! Let me tell
I
you something. Let me tell you something. Just read my book. I was
shoot.
saying with the earth shoes, I had a pair. Those things was expensive too.
Yeah,
I said I wanted those gonna come back out.
they were comfortable.
Wasn't it comfortable?
Now that was
Oh,
for
they was
your feet.
comfortable. Ooh.
Mhm.
I
Yes.
had the beige. I had the beige pair, the neutral, like the
Yeah,
beige. Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
The beige pair. Those
Yeah.
Earth shoes was something else.
The earth
Then
shoes. Yeah.
the marshmallow
which
shoes.
Oh yeah. Oh God. You girl. You in all our wardrobe. Mm.
how did y'all
Girl. Remember the
how
plaid
y'all start?
coats?
Yeah,
Remember
with
the
the
Yeah.
plaid,
curve
the
down,
long, remember the long leather coats?
Yes.
the
Now I'm
way
gonna go old school on y'all. Remember the wool skirts with the big pins on the side?
Uh-huh.
with what on the side.
The big pin. Like they have a big
Oh
pin. It was
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
mm-hmm.
It looked like a tart. It was a tartan.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
How
yes.
did how did y'all feel about them jelly shoes that they made?
Oh
They
no, I just those came
their
back in the
moms as
'80s.
well.
I'm trying to get me a pair now.
Oh Lord have mercy.
And the ones that make now are not like what they used to.
Yeah.
Well, I saw my
Mm.
girlfriend's foot melt. One of those things.
That's why I great say that, girl. While I was at the park at the beach, and it started melting on my yeah.
Look, we were walking across that great. You know the great where the subway is. So when you
You can
enter the
tell, but y'all didn't see that they were cheap and they could melt to your feet when the sun
Girl,
hit.
we
and
can
guess
melt
where I
to
got
our
them at? I ain't gonna tell you where I got them at. Remember
great.
Woodworks? Remember this store before they closed?
Yes,
And I had
Woolworth.
seen them.
You
They
had
had it for like
Woolworths.
$1.99 year because they closed in the 80s.
Yeah, you
I
had
said, oh, they got
Woolworths.
the jellies.
You had
Child, I went to the
Woolworths,
beach.
you had Sears, and you had John
Mhm.
Bargain stores.
I remember John's
Yeah.
Bargain
Yeah,
Store.
closed now.
And now
Huh?
with Woolworths, we see in the north we also had, we didn't just have Woolworths, we had
Mhm.
Woolco and
Oh,
Cressage.
okay.
And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Woolco, Cressage, and Lambston's.
Remember Caldors and
Yeah.
Caldors,
Sears?
girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop
Uh-huh.
now.
Mhm.
Caldors, they turned
Mhm.
we had a Corvettes and they
Uh-huh.
turned Corvettes into
Yeah,
Caldors.
it was the same. It was the same. Or then we had like a Lloyd's. It was like a Walmart where you get your food,
Yeah.
everything, your food, your clothes. They got clothes. They got household stuff. Yeah. Cause my
Now
mother, she
We
was
had
definitely
there
a
was two
shopper.
guys.
Yeah.
There was two
we
Yeah.
had
guys out there
gyms.
in Jersey. We
Yeah,
used to go to two
two
guys.
two guys used to be popular too.
Yeah.
We had a gyms. They only sold jeans, nothing but jeans, men jeans and women jeans.
Now there was a place called Just Pants, and that's all they sold. It was called Just Pants, and all they did. And look, nothing was on the hanger. Everything was
No,
in on the wall.
Right. Right. Fold
right.
Yeah.
up neatly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
I
just wouldn't
folded
have
up.
found your size. Yeah, see, and I messed up because I didn't know. You have your first number that was have say like 28 by
Right.
36. Well, I
Yeah.
bought
Yeah.
a 36 by 28. I had the wrong. You know what I mean? I didn't know the first
Yeah.
number.
Back then, they didn't have size 7, 8. Well, they had. You
Yeah.
gotta go by your waist. I was like a
You know
26
what
or
I
20.
would
Yeah.
never get caught in? I would never get caught in no high waters. I did not like them. We had the pants called culottes.
Oh, I loved my culottes. Oh,
I
I
like
loved
my
my
culottes and
culottes.
my knickers.
Yeah,
Yeah, the knickers. Yeah.
but
Bad.
the
I
And
still wear
them
my
high
culottes
waters.
now. I wear my
gauchos.
jean culottes. I got some now.
Did you wear your
Mhm.
gauchos?
Oh yeah, I still got some
With the
gauchos.
boots?
Oh, all that came back. I got me some. Yeah. Now, yeah,
Mhm.
back then, y'all. Mhm.
I had my gauchos with my boots.
Yeah.
I even had a pair of gauchos that were made like the sailor pants. You know how the
Uh huh.
buttons go all the way up, all the way down, and around the whole. That was like 20 damn buttons.
But guess what? Guess what? I still wear today. Remember the
Yeah.
shawls?
You wear shawls.
Yeah. Mhm.
Shawls
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
went.
Yeah. I
Shawls
still wear
never
that because you can wear them
went.
with your jeans and stuff. Yeah.
They
I
never
still
really
wear
went
that.
out
They
of.
Mhm.
don't make them the
They
same
never
though.
went
They
out of
make them
Mhm.
really
style.
thin and
They,
flimsy.
yeah, but they never went out of style. They wear them all
No,
across the world.
Yeah.
They always in style.
I had a
Yeah.
nice.
Those was the days, y'all. And I love my turtlenecks.
I don't know what happened to it.
Mhm.
Turtleneck.
I used to love to wear
Yeah.
vests. I would
Yeah, and
wear.
I have a lot of vests too. Yeah. Yeah.
I would wear vests, and my favorite one was this black velvet vest. Oh,
Oh,
baby.
I thought I was the only one like velvets. My sister said,
No.
you know what? Ain't nobody still wearing velvet. I said, you better, because I keep me in velvet. I keep
What,
me in velvet pantsuit. I got velvet. And my sister be like, sure, ain't nobody wearing no velvet 2000. I said, you know what? I said, just like y'all picked that about my furs, because furs never went out of style with me. I ain't nobody wearing furs. So
Not
used
for
to,
me.
and then when the furs start came back, they all run to get furs. I said, but no, y'all picking up my furs, the velvet, all that come back in style.
well, who got suede in their closet? I don't.
Me.
I do. I ain't gonna
I
lie, I
messed,
do.
I messed
Yeah.
up my suede
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah. I keep me suede jackets and suits
What
and
is
stuff.
it
I
about us?
nice
What is it
suede.
about us? We got to match. We got to match with everything. We
I
got to match with
know.
the shoes.
I
We got to
know.
match with the skirts, the blouses,
Hmm.
all that. It can't be going out here looking like a clown. We be matching.
That's how I said one thing about us black people. We're gonna dress. With that little we had, our ancestors had. They did keep their house clean, and they did dress nice. Especially when they went to church and stuff like that. Yeah.
I hated
I don't know what
church.
my ancestors did. I just knew what I saw my family did that was living.
I'm saying I'm going by the TV, the movies.
Girl. Oh, you know my ancestors. I don't know those stuff.
I'm going. I can't stand you, just me, my but God,
Just me and my
could I tell
brother.
us? Can I tell a story?
She
Just
just
read my
shut
book.
you.
God.
She just shut you down. She shut you down.
I was already mad when they told me Roots wasn't real. I said, you know what, God? Ooh.
The hell if it wasn't.
He did trace his family history.
You said what?
Alex Haley did trace his family history.
They try to say it wasn't that was fiction, like a lot of that. So it was his year. Cause I said, well, I thought always, cause every year we be at the we'd be in the living room. My mother has watched it. I couldn't watch it. Cause the next year, I couldn't watch that.
I don't like none of those racist movies. But some of that stuff did happen.
Yeah,
some of it still
was enough.
And I ain't like the Wizard of Oz because I couldn't go to sleep when I watched.
I couldn't stand it either. I didn't care if it was the one with Diana Ross. I ain't like that. I wasn't a fan of that Snow White and Seven Dwarf crap.
Y'all gonna laugh at me. You know what? I still watch Charlie Brown Christmas, Baby New Year, Rudolph the Red Nose. I still watch
that is good.
They stop putting on Charlie Brown like they used to.
You can get it on YouTube.
Charlie Brown is good when they be dancing. That's the only good part I like. That's it.
Yeah. But
I try to break that tradition with my grandson. He said, "Grandma, I don't." I said, "You don't want it." I said, "Boy, yeah." He said, "Wait, what?" I said, "You don't want Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer." He said, Grandma, You trying to watch that?
Yeah, you try to play the chipmunk. Did you play the Chipmunks for him?
Now, he went. I couldn't get to the. He didn't want to watch Charlie Brown and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman. I mean, like
Rudolph. They ran that Rudolph stuff in the whole. The best Christmas show was The Boy with the Gun. The boy that his mother kept on telling him, "You're gonna put your eye out."
Which one was that?
He was a little boy.
Yeah, I like Baby New Year's.
He wanted a BB gun. His dad got him the gun. His mom didn't want him to have a BB gun, but his dad gave it to him. They was doing all kinds of stuff. Like one boy put his tongue on the pole, on the tree.
Oh, a Christmas Story.
Oh, it ain't Home Alone, is it?
Yeah.
Christmas Story.
No, there ain't nobody watch that bull crap. No.
Home Alone 1, 2, or 3.
No, I never.
I like Miracle on 34th Street. I like that. I love that. The old school one.
Every year.
We watched that. That was a tradition.
That was a good Christmas show. Especially when they beat the bully up. He thought he was cussing while he was beating the bully up. Then he was crying. That's when that's some days.
Yeah. And you know what, y'all? Is it just me, guys? That Christmas time, remember the old Jays, the Whispered Christmas song, and then James Brown, Santa in the Ghetto, all those songs. I said, Mama,
Santa baby.
I think the best Christmas
I love that song.
Fat Daddy's Christmas song. I'm Fat Daddy. I think that was the best Christmas.
My favorite Christmas songs were the Walt Disney Christmas and Johnny Mathis It's Christmas albums.
What about Natalie Cole's father?
That black guy, he thought he was a white boy with his process. Johnny Mathis. Remember, I did some of that.
I can't stand. You know what? Get off the piano. You know what? You are spinning off. I'm picking you off somebody off the piano. You is not going. You know what? You're not going to do that.
Humbug. That's what. Humbug to you.
I just read my book at
that. I didn't like Grinch either, so you can call me a Grinch. I don't care.
Humbug.
I love it.
I love it. That man was a black man, and he wanted to be a white man.
Tiny Tim beat you with his crutch.
Poor Tiny Tim. Ain't they said that in the movie?
When I see told I'm gonna think about y'all crazy self. So you know what? I'm gonna have out my memory and just think about y'all with y'all crazy self.
No, even the narrator was saying, I'm just going by what the narrator said. I was like, yeah, just give it to them the blues. It ain't his fault.
Wait
like
now.
that.
Now I know my family ain't the only one. Now I know this our culture. Every Christmas and Thanksgiving, you got to have some nuts on the table with some Christmas
Every nut
candy
known to
and some
man.
oranges and
Every
apples and
nut.
tangerines. Anybody else parents do that?
No, we
Yeah,
always
Yep,
don't
had
forget the
I
candy
did.
cane.
candy, but I
Don't
don't.
forget the candy
Candy,
And
cane
the
in the
nasty old
tree.
fruit cake. I don't like fruit cake.
Girl, you know, people were passing
I
like you had somebody come over, or you go over somebody's house and you be like, "Here go a fruitcake. I bought you a fruitcake." Then they take it and they give it to somebody else, and they take it and they give it
That
to
same
somebody
fruitcake
else.
can get recycled.
Mhm.
That same fruitcake,
my
look,
mom
mess
did
around
cake,
and
but
give
I
it back
did.
to the person that gave it to them.
You said yeah.
Exactly.
Wait for a fruit
Yeah,
cake.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It is nasty. It was nasty. I was like, and somebody will always bring cheap rolls. They used to bring a fruitcake, but want to eat up all the food. Get out of here.
I'm gonna tell
How
you
many
something.
people you have?
I have
hey,
Go
never liked
ahead.
fruitcake.
ladies,
I have never liked fruitcake. It looks pretty and it smells good. It does not taste good to me, right? And
too much
me
fruit,
and my, huh?
too much fruit in it.
Somebody's who?
Is
She
that
said
what
too much
it
fruit in it.
is?
In
Somebody's
the
what?
fruit
Too much
cake.
fruit. She said it was too much fruit. Just read.
Oh, too much fruit in it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
nuts, the fruits, and there was a really strong taste of something in there, some kind of spice that I don't think belongs in there. Something
I
like,
think they put too much
Papa
allspice
Doug.
in it.
yeah, that's what it
That's
That's
what,
what
is.
yeah,
it
because I
is.
put allspice in my sweet potato pie. And that's why I said, as I said something about this, and I said, you know what it is? Allspice.
Yeah, it's too much. It's very
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
strong.
listen.
Very,
Mm-hmm.
That's the
yeah.
only thing that we know that everybody in the world was passing to this person and passing to that person. And you had people all across town. We going to so and so house. We gonna take this fruitcake that you just got from this person and give it to them. And they take it and give it to somebody. That fruitcake caught hell.
Let me tell you
yeah,
something. We were
sure
sitting
did.
around and we have been, look, we've been dancing, laughing, drinking all night long. Okay. You know how it is on the holidays and you have your group and ain't nobody's going out. We already know we're in, doing everything under the sun and messed around and ate up everything. And we were looking around for something and looking around for something. And we laid eyes on that damn fruitcake.
I didn't never eat it. I
Not
don't
the
care how
fruitcake. Y'all
hungry
got
I
home and y'all ate the fruitcake.
got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we was spreading cheese on the fruitcake, butter on the fruitcake. We
Oh my
talk about
God.
warm it up, put it in the frying pan, warm
Oh,
it up first, toast it.
oh, y'all is a
I,
mess. That's
yeah,
cute.
me.
That's cute right there.
Well, who in your family, right? Who in your family can cook? Everybody has somebody in the family you don't want to bring nothing because they
Yes,
can't cook.
Mm.
yes, and I'm not gonna say.
And we be
I'll
like,
be honest. I
we
can't say that about nobody. Everybody in my family could cook.
Not
Yeah.
mine.
okay,
Yeah, I'm be
yeah,
honest. Like
okay.
all my
All right,
sisters
Sheila,
and my mother. Yeah.
Sheila, then you ain't got
Um.
nothing to do about this conversation.
Okay.
Dang. Anyway,
What was that?
You gonna
nobody,
polish your
Sheila,
dimes for your penny loafers.
I know, right?
nobody, Sheila, you have not one
No, we
person
were
in
just
your
talking about
whole
that. Me and my
family.
youngest daughter, because she said she had went to she said, Mom, you know how you go to people's place and the food. She said, I said, but one thing about she said, yeah, we could cook, cause we funny when it comes to our food and stuff. Yeah,
We do know we were taught we don't eat at everybody's house. You don't eat at
right.
everybody's house.
But you
Yeah.
know what, for soldier, y'all probably got a
Okay.
lot of my grandmother. She had like two
Good.
girls and 4 boys. So then they didn't have a lot of kids. So my aunt and my mother had the most kids. So yeah. And my uncles, they could
Yeah.
cook. They could cook their tail off. Yeah.
My stepdad had a
Ladies,
sister. Yeah.
Ladies, I'm about to get off
Yeah.
of here.
Okay, it was a
All right.
pleasure being on the panel.
Thank you.
Just
All
read
right.
my book
Let's see.
and
Yes,
foot
ma'am.
soldier.
My book, Foot Soldier, Sheila, everybody in the chat.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming over,
Okay.
sharing,
And
sharing my
thank you
life.
for allowing us
Okay.
to hijack your panel.
Thank you,
Anytime.
Tracy. Y'all take care.
Anytime.
Okay.
It's
All right.
all right. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
Bye bye.
Thank y'all for joining me today on this self care day. I'm about to go and take a nap because it'll be dark at 5 o'clock. It will be dark at 5 o'clock. It'll be dark at 7 o'clock. I'm gonna watch some. Well, no, I'm gonna take a nap. I will see y'all later. Bye bye.